Welcome back to Financial Market Insights for Traders. I'm your host, Sophia, and today we're tackling a question that gets asked a lot in trading circles. Are trading competitions actually worth it? We've all seen them, flashy banners offering cash prizes, funded accounts, or trading gear. You're promised fame, fortune, and maybe even a career breakthrough if you finish in the top spot. But what's the real value behind these contests? Are they a proving ground for skilled traders, or just marketing gimmicks that push people into reckless behavior? To answer that, I've pulled together insights from traders around the globe, from Twitter threads to Reddit debates to private trading communities. Because if there's one thing the trading world isn't short on, it's opinions. Why people enter trading competitions? Let's start with the appeal. 1. For many, it's about sharpening skills. A trader in Hungary, fresh off competing in the Keba Student Investor Challenge, said this on Twitter. Competing against other traders in a simulated environment really forced me to refine my strategy. I learned more in 1 month of competition than I did in 6 months of casual trading. When you're in a competitive environment with a scoreboard ticking, suddenly you care more about discipline, timing, and execution. It's a high pressure simulation of real world trading, without the same financial consequences if you're in a demo contest. 2. There's the lure of prizes. We're talking about real incentives here, cash payouts, tech gear, or even funded trading accounts. One participant in the IFSA Traders Cup put it like this: it wasn't just about the money. Placing high open doors, prop firm interest, interviews, networking. It was like adding credibility to my name. 3. For some, it's about community. A trader from the UK who joined a contest casually mentioned on Reddit. The best part wasn't even the contest, it was the Discord we built out of it. We still trade together, share analysis, and help each other improve. That's underrated. The idea that something competitive can still be collaborative. What's the downside? Now let's be real. Trading competitions aren't perfect. They come with baggage. Risk-taking behavior is the big one. Think about it. Most of these contests reward the top few percent, often based on how much return you can generate in a short window. So, naturally, people start swinging for the fences. One trader from Germany broke it down on a forum post. To stay on top of the leaderboard, I started over leveraging like crazy. It felt good for a few days until it didn't. I wouldn't survive a week trading like that with real money. That's the core issue. These contests can push you to abandon solid trading principles in favor of high risk stunts. Then there's mental fatigue. One Australian trader said this on Twitter. By the third week, I was sleeping 4 hours a night, refreshing the leaderboard constantly. My performance tanked, and my real life responsibilities suffered. Competitions, especially the live ones, can take over your mental bandwidth. If you're someone who struggles with trading psychology, adding stress and public rankings isn't always a good move. And let's not forget misalignment with real world trading. A Canadian investor shared that in contests, you're incentivized to act aggressively. But in real life, I make my living on small, consistent wins. Most of the tactics that win contests would wreck a long term portfolio. He's not wrong. A contest that rewards a 500% monthly return doesn't reflect the strategies that produce actual career longevity in trading. Regional perspectives: what traders around the world say. In Asia, particularly places like Malaysia and Singapore, competitions are often tied to universities or brokers as part of financial literacy drives. Many see them as structured learning opportunities. In Europe, contests like the Keba Challenge are viewed as more academic. Traders use them to validate their strategies under pressure, less about prizes, more about performance metrics. In the US and Canada, contests are often stepping stones. Prop firms watch them. A good run can get you noticed. In Africa and parts of the Middle East, they offer something rarer: access to capital. A trader in South Africa summed it up like this: I couldn't afford to trade serious size. Winning a contest got me a funded account. That changed everything. Should you enter a trading contest? Here's the straight talk. You should consider it if you're a disciplined trader looking to test your strategy under pressure, if you want to network, or if you need exposure. Demo contests are great for beginners, no risk, plenty of learning. You might want to skip it if you're still figuring out your emotional control, or if your strategy relies on long term, low volatility plays. And definitely skip it if you can't handle leaderboard pressure or are prone to overtrading. Competitions can sharpen your edge, but only if you don't dull it by throwing your entire strategy out the window for the sake of ranking points. Final thoughts. So, are trading contests worth it? It depends. They're not a golden ticket, but they're not a waste of time either. Like everything in trading, the value you get depends on how you approach it. Go in with a plan, stay within your risk parameters, and treat it as a learning experience first, then maybe a money making opportunity second. And hey, if you're curious about dipping your toe into the waters, check out some upcoming contests over at crystalballmarkets.com. They offer both demo and live competitions, and you can get started no matter your experience level. Remember, it's not about proving something to others, it's about refining what you already know, discovering what you don't, and improving from there. This is Financial Market Insights for Traders, and I'm your host, Sophia. Catch you in the next episode.